Spot on, spot off. NASCAR doesn't throw a caution for Brad Keselowski, but throws one quickly for Christopher Bell.
This goes back to the very first question you asked me, why we hit the wall, because we didn't want a caution. We got into the
hit the wall because you didn't want a caution?
Yeah. We didn't want to bring the caution out, so we got into the wall, and then we got the pit road. I'm spot off because, I mean, I don't know how I could be spot on for that. I don't know if I'm just supposed to stay on the racetrack and just till you decide to get the caution. Like, I think I'm doing the right thing, but then you got a guy that gets a flat that doesn't even – the 20 never hit the wall. Didn't even get – I mean, he might have got close, but not even close to it.
Never touched the wall.
Got low on the straightaway. I had to run a whole corner, half a track high out of the way, trying to clear my guy low through traffic. The guy that gets the caution gets lows out of the way on one off the corner and not even a factor. And
the caution was already out by then. He
was out of the way.
I'm saying, by the time he even got to the corner, they had already thrown the yellow.
Let's set
How
the
many
precedent.
laps were in between this?
Let's set the
Not many.
Not many.
So Brad doesn't get a caution, then maybe 5 laps later?
It's probably a little
It's more than that.
probably
But let's
20
set, let's set the
10,
precedent
20.
here, because let's set the reality of what happens. Keselowski has a tire problem, and he nails the wall. Okay, now he's riding around way slower than what you should ride around to be in a safe situation.
Just trying to get down.
Okay, the very second that the 20 cut a tire, the tower said, caution's out, debris in 2. There is no way in hell they knew if there was debris there yet.
So,
Right? Am I right?
They were guessing.
I am
No,
not.
yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, here comes the
I'm
ass
not
kiss.
kissing
Start-
NASCAR's
somebody
ass.
start the Hoover.
No, I am stating a quote from a NASCAR representative, which I want to get your thoughts on.
Representative?
Yes.
Representative.
Representative.
It's Christmas.
She's going to walk out. Jason's going to finish the show.
The 20 had
Pull it together here.
had lap cars around him, and the 6 had a big enough lead, which is why they threw a caution for the 20
Who the did you talk
I don't know
to?
whoever told you that.
Wait, is that word for
on
word?
Twitter.
Please?
Mike Ford. No.
Well, tell.
Oh, my God.
This is why I
He
don't
shouldn't
text
have
him
even replied.
sometimes. No, it was. I think he just tweeted it, but.
He did tweet it.
Oh,
and
my-
I'm just getting your
So
thoughts on
nobody.
what that was.
He shouldn't tweet.
So ask Mike. I would love to ask Mike, and I could text him right now and ask him how many lap cars passed Brad before he got to pit road. A lot. Only half the
I'm
field.
going to go ahead and tell you.
Here we go.
It was hard for me to get him down.
Yeah.
TJ's got the,
Listen,
I mean,
the video
here we go.
evidence here.
If it's going to play.
Oh,
I
man.
watched it this morning.
So I don't know if I'm spot on or spot off, because it sounds like if Brad would have brought the caution out, we wouldn't have gone a lap down and we would have just been on the lead lap.
Yeah.
But I'm also spot on for the caution for
coming out.
Bell because I was
Getting
lucky dog.
Who's around this guy?
All right, here's a 20.
Hang on.
It happens coming off
nothing
of 2.
around him.
He's going into 1. He's clear by 10 car lengths to Kyle
Yeah.
Larson.
Oh,
He
there
cuts
it
a
goes.
tire. There's nobody around him. Kyle
5
Larson
goes
comes
by.
underneath him.
Passes.
He easily gets to the bottom.
yellow's
Here I
already
am.
out.
Look.
He's out of the way.
You almost clobbered him, dude. What are you thinking?
Brad, what were you
Is
doing?
Brad.
He
Brad was
said
like-
the 20 had 3 wide
Who were you texting at
lap
that
down
time?
cars barreling down on it.
He's a liar.
Lap cars.
You
I'm
all.
just-
It's
Listen,
you.
it's me.
I
It's
want-
my fault.
I
I
want
understand
TJ.
you're presenting their side of it, but when their side of it's full of then you can't. I mean, you can present it.
can
But
What an idiot.
Can you please go on Twitter, TJ?
No, I'm
and-
not
and-
getting
and
it. You're
send-
nope. The answer's no already.
Send the video to me and I'll send it to Mike.
that was the whole race video.
Yeah, that I'm not.
I'm a full length race.
I mean,
video.
if you there, I would love to see. Back that up. Let's see it again. I want to
No,
see the 3 wide
I've-
lap cars. No, I mean you don't have to show it to the
No,
camera.
there was no 3.
I'm just looking for the 3 wide lap cars barreling down on the
I should
20.
go back
it
to
was
it.
me, Cody Ware.
It was you, Cody Ware, and JJ.
Well, that's understandable. I mean,
I mean, listen, I don't think either one of these situations merited a caution flag, but I can tell you what the case. You can't have one be a caution and not the other. And like to Brett's point, they immediately called debris from the tower. Nobody in turn 2 said, "Hey, tower, there's debris over here. You better put it out." The second he got loose in the middle of 1 and 2, the difference in these 2 accidents was the 20 car had sparks coming off of it, and the 6 did not. Like that was the biggest difference in these accidents. As soon as the 20 got a flat, there was a little small shower of sparks off the right rear, and they panicked and threw the yellow flag. The committee got this one wrong. I don't know. They went to the committee because the yellow came out so fast. But listen, the implications of this, Kevin Harvick is hauling ass at this point. He's running down the leaders in a must-win situation. The 20 gets a flat. I think this bumps him to 2nd or 3rd, and he's right there. You know, he's not far off of Kyle Larson with probably the fastest fastest car at that point in the race, and
He started like 6th.
In turn,
Yep.
now he comes down pit road, his wheels fall off, and his playoff hopes are done because of a caution that probably didn't need to come out.
I'm spot on for everything Freddie just said. The reality is, I don't understand. I agree.
There's a car inside of Brad when he hits the wall. Oh, he was clear. There was nobody around him.
I am glad TJ has all this video evidence to support the fact that the scenarios are very, very similar, and neither scenario warranted a caution. And it's just a shame that it changed the outcome of the race.
I just would have liked a chance to fight for the top 5 if you're gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, well, it saved the 20's race. The 20 never lost a lap. He came back out. He probably finished in the top 5. I don't know where he ended up, 4th or 5th or something, 3rd maybe even.
How many other times did this happen? I mean, there was
All
multiple
night,
cars.
guys blew right fronts and didn't get
The
caught.
only
Right
2
front.
cars that I remember getting a caution for were the 11 when he got one. He got one off of 4
And he
slowed
pounded
down.
the fence pretty good.
Yeah, and he was slow on the
Or
front
he
stretch.
stopped. He didn't hit the wall, I don't think, but he
definitely-
basically stopped on the front
and then he took
straightaway.
off
Yeah,
again, which
yeah.
I actually honestly thought that I was like, ooh, that might be a lap or something. They
Yeah.
might penalize
Well, I think
him
he
a
was.
lap.
I don't think he was. I think he just stopped to keep it off the fence because it took off to the right.
Well, he took off again after
Yeah.
they threw the yellow,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Listen, the guy's great. He can do whatever he wants. But he's
plug-
pretty good.
plug
I
in
have
the
not-
hoop. Casey can Freddie
hang
borrow
on,
that
hang
Hoover.
on. He's.
Yeah.
I have not got my new deal yet, so
So
he's only pretty good.
When you're
I
out
think
there,
that's opposite of what you should be saying.
Yeah, I feel like you should be sucking up at this
no,
point.
no.
Well, he's been Denny's
do my
great. He
deal,
doesn't
he'll
have
be
a
great
deal
again.
yet. So
All right, well,
hold
we're-
on a minute. We ain't even heard from Justin. He was driving in the race.
No, I just said. I mean,
He did say it. He talked
we
about it
talked
the
I'm not
first.
sure where I stand on this because if the caution would have came out for Brad, we would have been on the lead lap.
Well, you're right there
But
behind.
as a
Bell.
driver, are you frustrated?
I was right behind Seabell.
Did you think that was a situation where we needed to instantly throw a caution flag?
I don't know.
I mean, you narrowly missed him. You
Oh my
almost
God,
I was,
you're
I
pulling a
was
TJ.
thankful
You
for the
gotta have an
caution
opinion on here. We don't need two
because I
unopinionated.
needed the lucky dog, and I got the lucky dog.
And he said that before, Brett.
So you're happy.
He was good with it.
I have no words.
He would have preferred they
Well,
threw it
let's
from
move
Brad
on.
while he was on the lead
Yeah.
lap and not the lucky
Yeah,
dog.
that's where I stand.
'Cause the
Don't
lucky
worry,
dog-
Noah loosened up as the show went on too. So
Yeah.
we still got hope for you.
Get
I'm
that
fine with
fireball
not
down
getting
here.
a caution for us. I'm fine with it because we got
Yeah.
down out of the way safely, and honestly, it probably didn't deserve a caution. I got,
But
the next one that's even less of a factor, gets a caution.
Yeah.
That's the only issue.
There were 3 wide behind him, barreling down.
The thing about it is being a driver in the race, you almost know like
Shows what
the
they think of you.
least amount of stuff that's going on. Like I didn't even know it was a cutoff race. I mean, that
Jesus.
might have been my fault.
funny thing is, Brett probably didn't know you did.
But I was like, Brett, is this a cutoff race? And he's like, yeah. It's like, oh, I should do my homework.
Brett said, you probably said, Brett, this is a cutoff race. He said, hold on, let me check.
Give me
Let
a
me
minute.
text someone.
let me text somebody down. Let me text Bob and see what.
Yeah.
Bob is my go-to.
It's time for you to sell your home and make that big move. Let our friends at OfferPad remove all the worry and hassle. Get started today at OfferPad.com.